Kickoff fast approaching now at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second down throw for Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Darius Robinson gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards and another first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Murray. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Chad Ryland to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Good play action with Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. It's good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Jacob. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
third down. They'll set up to throw. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Amari DeMercado. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Murray on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. The tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll step up and run this. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Amari DiMercado to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. It's DiMercado. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play action now. It's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
17 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the ground, DeMarcado. And he will get into the end zone. Amari DeMarcado. Touchdown, Arizona.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Motion the slot man left. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. And motion, it's Golden. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. It's Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will go all the way. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. DeMercado. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle by Quay Walker. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score! Mark Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
14.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. and it results in a negative play.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On the move left.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean...
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. McBride is the motion man. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The Cards offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stay on the ground. He's got room at the 30. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. He's got another first down and more. it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Now a give on the ground, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.